Okay, 8th graders, we're talking about relations and functions. And can you determine whether a relation is a function or not? So a relation is, a relation pairs inputs with outputs. And a relation, so everything basically is a relation. A relation that pairs each input with exactly one output is a function. So we have to determine whether each relation is a function or if it's just a relation. So a function is just a specific type of a relation where each input has only one output. So here we have -2 and 2, -1 and 2, 0 and 2, 1 and 0, 2 and 0. So the number -2, the input, -2 has only one output and it's 2. -1 has only one output and it's 2. 0 has only one output and it's 2. 1 has only one output and it's 0. 2 has only one output and it's 0. So every input has exactly one output, so this relation is a function. On our table, we can see that -2 as an input has only one output of 3. -1 has only one output and it's 4. 0, on the other hand, has two different outputs. If 0 has two outputs, 5 and 6, this is not a function. It is only a relation, because 0 has two outputs. On this one, -9's output is 0, -2's output is 5. 5 has an output of 10, and 12 has an output of 10. Every input has only one output. 5 and 12 both have an output of 10, but they each have only one output, so this is a function. Let's try a couple more. -5, there's only one -5, there's only one 0. Now, 5, 0, and 5, 10. So 5, the number 5 as an input, has two different outputs, so this is not a function. And let's see about these. There's only one output for each input, so this is a function. This next section, so you can use the vertical line test to determine whether a graph represents a function. And so we're gonna look at a couple of different vertical line tests. So if I have a coordinate plane and my points go through my coordinate plane like so, a vertical line is just a line that's straight up and down. And if my vertical line only passes through my relation one time, so like if I draw a vertical line here, it only crosses once. If I draw a vertical line here, it only crosses once. No matter how many different spots I draw a vertical line in, it's only going to cross the actual relation line one time. So this is a function. When I have a coordinate plane and my line is perhaps a parabola, if I do the vertical line test and it crosses twice, then we have not a function. So you can tell whether or not a graph is a function just based on its graph. So if we look, if we have a point here, a point here, and a point here, a point here, and a point here, and a point here. If we draw a vertical line through this section, we're okay because we would only cross once. But if we draw a vertical line through the two, it would cross twice. So this would be not a function. Likewise, if I have a line that looks like this, and I use my vertical line test, we do have a function because we only cross one time, no matter where we're at. Okay, so I would like you to try a couple of problems for homework. The first one is this. The second one is this. And the third one is this. Tell if they're a function or not a function. And you can use a vertical line test to determine those answers. Have a great night.